Saloon, big pass we all. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, now not the time for una ask these people we don't talk to una. And me we sit down. The burning questions where we don't hope, where we don't want to talk to people there. So now they give opportunity for take 15 questions. 5 from this row, 5 here, 5 here for this session. Not to you. No, wait. What? Now for the people you not stakeholder. No, wait. Anybody want to talk? Put your hand up. I want 5 people from this room. I want to see woman the hand up. So 1, 2, 3. This is number 1. Number 2 with the glasses. Who is number 3? 2 women at the back. Any woman hand up? Okay, 4. Where the other? Any other woman? Where? US 4. So start with number 1.
Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, Galaxy of Stakeholders, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Mina Frederick Anthony Kande, when at the head of station and commander attached to Magburka Tonkolili district. The human resource management, when at the sense of doing things through people, and we all believe, say, people are the most valuable resources. Like a cliche or a debate where nobody go say no to. So on that note, looking at the paradox of value, compare water and mineral. To me, water is more valuable than minerals. And now, governments, they make over 80 to 90% of in revenue through mineral activities. But looking at Pampana River, where indeed, if you go there now, I don't die. Die in the sense it is highly polluted. All the affecting area of that water, the aquatic thing, they all done because of mining. And similarly, Rokel River, who all depend on for drinking water, is becoming polluted. It is an odd paradox as far as I'm concerned for the amass a lot of mineral money at the expense of with life. Water is life. So what in government they do for ensure say we minimize or tap this illegal mining where they pollute water in the district. Thank you very much.
Okay. After the first question, I want caution. Let us be brief with the question. Yeah? Straight to the question, 1 question per person. I know one cut person off.
Yeah. Good afternoon, everybody. Mina Hassan Y. Conte, teacher from MCA Secondary School. This question they go to Una, the panelists, Yanda. I want to tell Una plenty. Thank you for all the submissions they will don't get. The first question, I want to know how the issue where they between Tonkolili and that of Kwedadugu district area called Yema or Tonkoli, how it done there. The boundary issue. And then another question. Okay, thank you.
Well, Fabul, good morning to everybody. First of all, I'm very happy for being part of this program. Mina Usman M.H. Koroma, a pupil of Light of Islam Senior Secondary School, Uruala Magboka. I stand before this gathering here for ask this question because Mina one, the one they work listen at the radio station every morning. So now, talk they go on the radio, where we say this question here, I need for ask them to the parliamentarians so that now we know waiting and waiting we they do. Now concerning about these two drugs where they go on at the country, we get the kush and we get the tramadol. And as for una the parliamentarians, this one they destroy for we the ongoing people them, especially with the students them. Because if you see they like today, usa una day and today, una not be just grab so and they unless una learn book. But this year it don't destroy with the young boys them and with the young girls them. So if we not get way how una go handle this thing here, how we self go able to stand by the time we una self una go don't pass away. So if I dey ask a question, now this morning I listen in a radio, but waiting at the thing. Now waiting at the question what I want to ask. So now the one them this year na saloya then they make them on an import then they import this year. So now this question here I get for the honorable.
Now, good afternoon. Mr. Seven about these schools at the talk. My question is, schools and alcohol. If they damage you picking, if they damage you man them, if they damage you cool people there. Any way they go put aside when I fund now the hospital for take care of the one the way they cruise or the alcohol they damage.
Una all good afternoon. Mina Aminata K. Bangura, a teacher from the government secondary school for girls. Now in relation of this road, this Bumbuna road, wherein all mini girls where they don't give reports over yonder, and all the monetary issues, let me say the 100% who they get income for the country and they in the common. Then the road look deplorable. Then I want to know how the country don't put in place so that they go tackle that problem there. Then also the school is located from Matora. Then also na the same exit. So I want to know what are the things when you don't put in place so that the road go look fine for especially transportation system. Fine.
Bring the mic to the next row. Bring the mic. One. I don't let you talk. 2, 3, 4 to that school picking. 5 to this other school picking.
Good afternoon. You are a big 3-in-1 question. I don't know if somebody do geography now. Let's say Tonkolili is under water, but yes, it's a desert. You know that what you mean? Okay, there's another 3 questions. The one question from Leo Rock.
Do you have to contribute to Sierra Leone? But out of all these goodies, Tonkolili, it will surprise you for let you know say we not get one representative in a cabinet. This is fair to we. And as the publicity secretary, I request to my leader and the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, His Excellency the retired Brigadier Dr. Julius Madabio, if you don't say we say if they can renew the good relationship, the good marriage, what Tonkolili and SLPP get, dear Papa, we they call you. We brothers them, Ahmed Sebum Kanu and others. Member them. So Tonkolili, we go increase the votes so that we go continue for deliver for the people of Sierra Leone. Thank you very much.
Now, good afternoon. Mina Pakapula Akagbo. I want to know waiting Tonkolili, whose bad luck will we get? All the minerals they wouldn't talk about. Now only both us now we get as office. Waiting happen where all the minerals they will get now, so the office they always dey bombali. Me self I support to that idea to me primary.
Good afternoon. Me now Joseph Abdul Toure. This question they go directly to the
Good day to you all. Well, the question when me want ask now concerning this new curriculum and old curriculum. And we the people the way start to be back 2022. Now we are the first batch we go through this new curriculum. And right now, rumors they go say this coming in 2025 was now the old curriculum we get for use. And come to look at it, since we did SS1, now this old curriculum we don't use to come to SS2. So if now they say that they can't change this system so that this 2025, now this old curriculum they can't use, it really get for affect we. So now, why I ask this question, I want to get some from the horse's mouth. This 2025, now the old curriculum we get for use for seat or now the new curriculum. So now that's we want to know because we really confuse which students then.
Okay. Me like Joseph.
Good afternoon, Naya. Me where they talk na me na Mabinti Kamara from St. Joseph Senior Secondary School, Batmore Mabuka. Well, the question I want to ask for today, Naya, what's not the main reason why they change this new curriculum? What I mean, what make that we change the old curriculum to the new curriculum? What's not the good impact we get for help with the students in this country as is?
Me like Joseph Abdul Toure.
Hello? How many people don't ask question? Now 5. You join here, part. Let you ask question from here. Yeah? Now 5. Now 3.
Okay, let me ask now.
Yes.
Me now Joseph Abdul Toure. This question they go directly to the chairperson at the district. The government don't help me under the education, where the Minister of Education and the President don't provide any woman school bus there for all the districts there for those school picking them. But now, when they look at it, they say, Maboka, now a big problem. That school bus here, one know what is the fate of that school bus here. Now, every week we get an accident of school picking them for go through by the bikes them. I can show I say from one school open, say today that school bus here, they not run. So one know what is the fate of that school bus here because they may not allocate them to the council for monitor that school bus them. Why the school bus here, they not run again?
Thank you very much. Thank you. One. When they block me, another scene. 2, 3, 4. Any other woman? And 5. Okay. Number 1.
Good morning. Mina Abbas Kabajalo, the Tonkolili District Youth Council Public Relations Officer. My question this morning in relation to the mining sector. We technical brother waiting at the high table. They don't talk fine, we don't really do things same way the Ministry of Mines and Mineral Resources don't they do now Tonkolili and the country as a whole. But this is the problem where would they see now Tonkolili they happen now. I want to know in every chiefdom, every village where they go now this district, you go either meet a Chinese man, Indian man, or Ghanaian them. They do illicit mining. We want to know the collaboration, the teamwork where they between the Ministry of Mines and that of the immigration. Because I'm meant to understand, say, the National Mineral Act of Sierra Leone, if you come as a foreigner, you can do investments or they buy gold or any other mineral, you know, get the right for going to the bush. But here is the situation. They meet Chinese man all over these districts. Now bush, now village, they meet there. We want to know what are the measures or what are the collaboration where they between and the immigration officers them. And that of the Ministry of Youth Affairs. Because we as young people,
Thank you.
now we they suffer. We want for
Thank
Captain
you.
Utuna for take this year very seriously.
Thank you.
you.
Now pay attention, yeah?
He said, good afternoon to una all.
Please now pay attention.
He said, me your name na Abdullah Jallo. I say me Abona Maburkaya. And he also they tell plenty thank you to Minister of Information and Civic Education. He said, and this is not the first time program where I don't ever attend. Me we born Maburkaya where I don't ever invite me na ya. He said, and me I not feel good because of we not deaf. No, they ever invite me from such a program that were very important for all we benefit. He said, but they tell Minister of Information plenty thank you. What I don't do for we, so I don't educate we very well. And yesterday, one I don't invite me, what we don't learn is very important. He said, why the disability people are whether they add Isa Mabokaya? Una not say we get all the category of disability. Why una not put we name inside the disability group? Say we names them for day. That don't show say many of the times them we program they happy for disability and then they include we then disable them. He said I una educate you about centers yesterday. Una say centers. Say everybody, then get for check everybody. And now this discrimination don't start yesterday. If it say they check everybody, that don't show so we are not get for check we na Maboka district here. He said and he tell plenty thank you to Minister of Information for waiting I don't do for them. He said let God continue for bless you now.
Thank you.
Because I don't can get more knowledge and understanding.
Thank you very much, sir.
Good afternoon.
Please. Let's go begin and now pay attention. Yeah, afternoon.
Good afternoon. Me na rejoin na Ujima Bangura. My own question wey I wan ask na in relation to the Kush. As we president don announce our state of emergency, and we dey see sef other districts get rehab center. Me wan know why make Tonkolili district we not get rehab center because we sef get Kush victims dem na the district. So that's me wan know.
Una good afternoon. Me na David Kabia, Tonkolili District Athletics Association President. I dey talk about the sports area. Thank God the Minister of Sports there, he go listen we. As the northern region, we there as a district back, we dey get some lapses under the sports. Due to the northern region, the field where they be given as sports, they not be able to track the track side. Then just prepare the football side. That they make the athletics area, they be dominant na the region and the district. Then they still they talk to the Leone field as a district. We are any help where we get forget, let them not forget we for construct a tracks lanes for we.
Thank you.
Then they go to the
now one question, sir.
Yes, sir. Una good afternoon. Me na Fatima Satoli, disabled from Tonkolili district. Me na chair lady. Now this question I they can ask una. Because they be say we the disabled they will get free medical. But that free medical they no work na Tonkolili. What would they go na hospital? What would they sick? As we go now, they say we not get free medical. Free medical no count for disabled. Now that they don't have green and Mogorka na so. One of me calling sick this past month here. When they go to an hospital, they say if you not buy the book, then they whole church. So now this one about green at this district here for this medical business here. We they go back to education. Then say they give free education to the disabled them. But we confident they don't learn. The one they want go college, they not get access for go college. You get picking the back, who don't want with picking there, they don't learn. They don't get access for go. We beg the government do ya. We the disabled there, we don't want with picking there, they don't learn. We come in disabled them back, they don't learn. We ask government do ya let them help me. Now this I get this afternoon.
Thank you. So the last person don't talk on for the. No. We're not going to take more than 5. We get another session.
Hello.
Please.
Una good afternoon, with people them. Me na Alusan Y Bangura, no duplicates. Me na chairman for amputee and war wounded in Tonkolili district. I want buttress to one woman will talk about this for this road here na Bumuna. Me na amputee. Now they are born, but I not get access for go there this rain season, past dry season. If you want the mineral, the people that want to dig mineral, we not put in place. We not get access, we not big matoga they go there, but we now not get access for go now home. Me, I want ask this question now. If the revenue owner they collect, the government they collect, they're not going to put hands on this road there for allow yourself go get access for go now village. So thank you.
Okay, take the mic. Now, they can listen answers for the various questions and concerns owner raised. We're very sorry we're not going to able to take everybody in question. Another panel will come after them talk. We will also open the floor for questions. But please, when you don't ask question or somebody don't ask question, let we pay attention as people that respond. Please. So we'll start with Resmi. Questions with Paul Naipoview.
All right. Well, most of the questions them the generic across the board. So the first question say, what in government don't do for minimize illicit or illegal mining? I think say for as far as my knowledge go for Tonkolili, now 2-track approach we they use now. Yeah. One now then the raid, if they raid heavily, then even burn dredge machines, yes, for discourage the dredge machine users or miners from mining. Then one. The other one is engagement. Me, I don't hold 2 meetings here. The one I specifically engage the Ghanaian community because now they bring the dredge mining technology. Although now the technology now they bring and come, now they are the pioneers, but now it is largely in the hands of the locals. The statutory intelligence says 70% of dredges belong to local miners. Now only 30% but now they bring the technology. So I engage them, I will talk to them, we prefer alternatives of mining. Let them go offshore, let them go upstream, let them go on the dry ground. And the EPA people immediately, the NMA people, they show them the process for follow, for take license, for acquire land. Although one of the critical challenges they raised was that the landowners go down list the land to them. Then after that, they will give you another possibility and go down and say they don't get take advantage then of foreigners them. But then they'll be referred, say if anything happen, let them meet the SDO, let them meet the district council chair, and the EP and the NMB so that they will resolve that conflict and the sit in paramount chief na the na the chiefdom. And then the mining, now a very intriguing factor. Now, when I say just now, any miner, any foreigner who come for mine, he gets a host community. And the host community belongs to a chiefdom, it belongs to a section, it belongs to a community itself. I don't hold extensive engagement across from Bambali, Masumbung, off Pinkolo leading to Bumbuna, I don't hold meets in there. I don't kana kunke barina na makala, I don't hold meets in there. I don't go na yil, I don't hold meets in there. For stop the dredge mining because we're not against people and foreigners that the Ghanaians from mining because only within the West African belt region, they're all West African citizens, but we're against the method they use because that dredge mining they inject mercury into the water, it kill the marine life, it poison the water. But each community I go after I don't talk, it gets thunderous support reaction from the local them. Say, well, I even stop the dredge mining, the livelihood don't fall down. It was something I dram, we can and we know the meet again. Community after community, but I insist no, there is an alternative source of livelihood. There's agriculture, the place is green, all over green, can plant cassava, can plant potato. But I think that it bring quick money to the pocket. And I tell you, it's a very extensive industry. And players in the benefit at the local level. Players in the benefit, yes. And because of the benefit, then they condone the industry for let it thrive because now they're the major source of livelihood now. Now then they get the biggest revenue. So then they condone them, they know they chow them, they know they name them, they know they show side and they. So this is not the situation. So I want for the moment, let's make a collective resolve, say, let's continue the engagement with the dredge miners them. Let's give them alternatives to side and they go mine. Let's make the process of accessing land for them very much accessible, easy, and let them cooperate with that and comply to that. And let the local leader insist and enforce the law. Slowly we'll get there. Because I understand for the past 2 months, there has been massive and sustained raiding from EP using the security sector, burnout, and the dredge, according to the statistics we get, they say they between 70 to 100 million. So them burn 5 dredges, they have 500 million, $500 million loans. And it's colossal. And then I just discourage them for cripple them from doing the mines. But in industry, they continue because the major livelihood pattern structure. So we can talk to ourselves, we talk to the EPA, we talk to the MNA, we talk to the local leaders, for them all come together, for them take one road for bring the illicit mining to an end.
Thank you.
Your time is, sir.
Yeah, okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. I will just take this small time for speak to the 2 questions. The one we get for do the minerals and the water, and the lots of foreigners them. One thing I want to make very, very clear now that when it comes to mining, in terms of waiting we they do, in terms of waiting governments they do, a lot they in place for make sure say mining, the impact where they get on the environment, the impact where they get on the people them is very, very limited. First of all, before anybody gets a mining license in this country, particularly large-scale or small-scale mining license, the first thing where you get for do, one of the things where you get for do, you get for go to EPA, you do what they call environmental, social, and health impact assessment, what they can call the ISHIA. So you for sure how the mining way they can do, I go impact the environment, I go impact social life, and I go impact the health of the people in the community. Now you can make them can do what they can call them public disclosure them. You get for tell everybody in the community. You also get for develop what they call an environmental management plan, where they show how you they manage their impacts in there so that it not go affect people them bad one.
You also get for do what you call a mine closure plan. We go show after when you don't mind on what you go do for bring the place come back as best as possible. If you not answer like how we been there, but let go be useful to the people then. All the one and then are safeguards the way they in place. During the operations, we they monitor you. EPA they monitor you. For make sure say the impact is limited. So the problem all they get, not so with the one that we get the mining license. The one then they are regulated. The problem they all they get now with the illegal miners them. The one them will not get the mining license. Now waiting as some of the challenges they all they face. We in the NMA we get a total of about 250 mines monitors then. We for monitor mining operations right across the country. What in an show, it show the limitation we'll get because sometimes if you count the Chinese man the way they Tonkolili alone, then pass 300. So they're not even more than the mines monitors they all get for the one whole country. We're not able for the all side at all time. We they work with community stakeholders then. As I've been saying where I start, the mineral wealth of this country, it belongs to we the people. But not only the mineral wealth, even the damage the way they cause, now we the people that it affect. Everybody also go agree with me. Say non-Chinese man, no go come out China today. They able to enter any village in Tonkolili if you not get foreigner where they work with them. Somebody talk about the relationship with immigration. Again, for the legal miners then, where you they come for your license, in addition to what I don't talk, you also forget a work permit. You for sure say you don't go through immigration, they allow you for can work now. But this time the way they can't wait for license. The one where they go for go do the illegal mining, they go through immigration, they not go through immigration, we know they know. So una na the community where they go meet. When they take them to them places they also for go mine. What till we go appeal to the chief them, all levels of chiefs, the paramount chief, the section chief, the village headman, etc. Now that anybody where they come now on a chiefdom for can do anything where related to mining. Una make sure say una see the mining license, what they don't get from NMA, and we are necessary una call the NMA for check. So we get them people that want to do mining activity if now una allow them for can do one. Because they want in there, we go hold them to account for make sure they not do tuna water them. We go make sure they not dig hole the left hand at the community we go affect tuna. But if una continue because of this, because sometime again we get for be honest now so. The reason we make governments they do this, now for let we be open, let we talk the honest truth. Sometimes they can then and then small thing where they can give connivers. The people themselves at the locality themselves can be part of this process. We don't get a situation where we go raid in a particular village, but the side where the illegal miners they're very far off. What's it happen? The chief say nobody not for go do any activity in a village without can get meeting with them. So we go for go get meeting with the chief out of respect. Not knowing that whilst the meeting they go on, the chief been just the delay we. He don't already send person for go tell the illegal miners they say then they come on a commode. By the time then they phone and say they don't clear the place all thing, he say okay una can go now we'll go no meet nobody.
Thank you very
These
much.
are some of the challenges they will
Thank
get.
you. No, not.
Thank you again. Thank you. So the first thing where I want to say, we not get no office in any region. We only get offices them na the sites them. We get office na Tonkolili site. We get office na Pepel, the headquarters. So that will ask why. I think for me the concern is for B if employment they come up from Mabroka, not to office for the Mabroka. And if, Tonkolili. If employment they come up from Tonkolili, I think say, even if the office for there, now that for not be the point to make the office for there. But however, because this now well planned something from top management, I will still carry the message go. But I feel say now employment for make office for the region,
And we did do employment. We get Boku, Tonkolili people then, pass all the other side them. So, now that. Yeah, I will carry the message, go. I'll tell you, thank you. Yeah, question, sir.
I want to tell the person who asked the question about the school buses, Boku, thank you. And I'm happy for talking today publicly. I get this opportunity for do so. The buses them, from where we get them, when we begin get challenges for the fear, I engage not one, about 2 or 3 ministers. For say, when I say the fear, now, 1 Leone, New Leone, for go, 1 Leone for come. How long we go able for gather this money for buy fear? Let me increase the price. Because when them buses they are not run, we begin and they at stake. And then Okada then they use the opportunity. Sunday for go motor now 10,000 for go 10,000 come. Why we not go increase this school bus to 2 or 3,000 leons? They say nothing. I say because the fuel is not forthcoming. Not a we responsible for fuel the buses. Now the government. The fuel they come out directly, the money they come out directly from the government to council. When money not there, 1 grain bus per week, now 150 liter fuel then they use. Samsung started the fuel go up to 27 or almost 1,000 leons. So Samsung by 150 liters per week. Not to pick money, council not get them. 2 buses now 300 liters. Last year, they write about me nothing when I was on social media. They say me don't wreck the buses there. The buses they not they run. As then they write about me now so at the forward the write up to the ministry, to the Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Local Government. I say when I see, but uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. Not go to nap the vex. No. Instead, are they lobby with the government for send money for the fuel. Right now, fuel no day. Money not there for fuel. So we don't hold separate meetings. Even this issue don't go up to dissect. We don't engage CSOs. We say we increase the fuel so that when government not send, when money not available, then money will go able for buy fuel. They say no. So now the issue is, and even the maintenance of the buses, now the government first. Then when they send somebody, they say, well, anything happened to them bus there. Now then they send somebody. The person they can't want it. So the person left for reasons. I don't want to talk the reason because the person tell me why now we owe money. Get money. Would they assist? Even for maintenance the buses before they run, so we know how much money we spend. So the problem not there on the district council. The problem is there to the government. I tell you now, thank you.
Thank you very much. Government get big. Now they choose all things. But it is good that we all meet up here and these questions and come out on push. I want to ask Mr. Joseph for just remote quick on what will be the government in strategy for fight this menace and how will it still continue for veteran.
Good afternoon. Me na Abubakar Joseph, me na the National Outreach Coordinator na the Ministry of Information, Civic Education. But for this purpose, are they in another capacity?
because the person for began talk to now on this, when now we all overall big person, they began for get engagement at State House, so now making a book up. But also, we get 5 pillars the way His Excellency be set up with the first push. So the first pillar, the public information and risk communication pillar, now me the header, because I me they represent the Ministry of Information there. So now I make ADA for talk to now on kush. I see issues that come up on kush. This is very, very important. Some they watch social media all the entire people they make comments say they not see government they do and all the rest of it. So I want to start for begin say this. Now, way back of health, the leader, and then the rehabilitation integration pillar, where the Ministry of Social Welfare, then finally we got the law enforcement pillar, when the National Drug Law Enforcement Agency and the leader pillar there, and now there you get the security forces. So for this one, I'll do it quick. Now the treatment and care. Why that one there? Because they want to take kush, they sick, kush they kill. And we and they make we day the first pillar. For tell una we no go there is long no go there. Long nobody dangerous. But if you already don't go there, we go tell you waiting for do because you get a second chance. Government don't create a second chance there. Why she get some people who don't take away, don't sick and die? So many others done the way through government intervention, na the treatment and care pillar. When they take una, care una go, then they go check una, whatever sick they wanna get, they treat una for them sick in there. Then they sell una to the rehabilitation and reintegration pillar. When are they, then they go to them counseling and put you on track. At the end of the day, when really you don't come to back as a normal person, then go for send you now, bring you come back in a society. So through that pillar there, we don't get dozens and dozens and dozens of young people there. We don't come back in a society. We get them testimonies and they plenty from even their parents there. Some of them have been drop out of school. Some of them have been drop out of college. Some of them have been even married man and are breadwinners. When they go to kush, their family, they all collapse. But through their interventions, they treat them, they bring them come back. A lot of them, but this behind them, we see say things don't they go back like how if we look. So government don't change gear. We have for long and know this. We learn not surprised long and they can begin see serious raid them. Because this is for the be all over the country. The 2 pillars that were responsible for that day don't start first with public engagements for education. Let una know say this is a bad thing. Because why I they say this? We all should know how they complain. Yes, hey, kush, they do this, they do this, they do that. But me na person no hypocrite. Lord, they tell we self the truth. Kush, not to up cloud they come out down, then people they go take up cloud everything. These things are happening in our communities, and we know it. We know it. Is there them community they will live? Now there people they where they sell them in there. When they see young people, they go sit down at some them place, and there we sabi that they see them. What should they do? Their testimony they will be don't get the last time from young people the way we going to these them victims. Now 2 way more defend the way to them thing and day. And I talk this now for una them parents them. Because this everybody get all for play. Number 1, now peer pressure. Them pick here on a so some of them way bad, then they do all their confidence to them thing and day. That's the first one. The second one, who said that they go sit down? When I go for pay attention to them 2 things a day. Because when they go sit down, so I say they go keep company under. Now that very place they go sit down. And push the danger, but not like a jamba or other thing. The way you say it will take over a period of time before you affect. Push the very first day. This I got all the experience there. They are letting time way small and big. Yeah, this is very important, sir. We get all these from testimonies. The moment a person take them, it don't fashion inside. So una parents them, una ensure say una know usa una begin they go. Una look the kind of party where they keep. Then in the communities, people are on a suspect they don't here. The security forces, the most important thing they do now for cost is supply chain. If the thing not available, nobody they buy. And for let that happen, it where we all answer with contribution. So magic, the security force is not going magic for the all side, for no to the happy all side. No. Now we they give the information. Then community there, they then bad people there. If we want for stop push, then we promptly inform the security forces. Call 117. Straight away suspect something. They go because 117 is the general line. Any trigger for do with any them pillar, then they go send us. So like if you expose people they do call 117, they go channel that information to the law enforcement pillar. We go make them can raid and arrest. And now the Chief Justice that appoints special judges and magistrates them. Yeah? Now future and even the one they all of us in the country, they don't give them that directivity. For she don't quick, but then draw case there and jail people them. Where they pardon can't here. So now not hesitate for inform. Then the other thing I will end with. We know say nobody no go out for see a picking in their state after we push because we push don't go inside young pussy. Now like where the man the worker. All things are empty. We'll talk to them and they tell we what did they tell we now they tell us so. Yeah? So but if we are in a community, when I see they don't go into that one day, because they be and they happy, communities don't begin to push, they drive there. They're not drive there. Then can get a second child. I don't tell now, but the dozens and dozens who don't go to rehabilitation. As I talk to today, over 100, they don't take them which what we call Christian mental hospital now, future. They begin to treat them from there, then go for rehabilitation. So government don't care for set them up regionally. If you go Gondama for Bo, South region, then get for Daru. Yeah, they just inform me before they can say they don't provide space na Bombali. Yeah, very soon they can get treatment center and rehabilitation center for the North Naya. But in the meantime, when I call 117, they go refer una. You understand? We say for go for treatment and rehabilitation, but una not grab them because if they go for treatment, they get good treatment and go to rehabilitation. They can be sober picking back the cow and be seated before they take that push. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Joseph. And with respect to Kush, one thing we're very bad about Kush. Somebody go smoke gamba. It is smell of other. Kush not get smell. Once it's all black, it don't avoid water. Because it tell us say the Kush, it tell us say no us. Now that tell you the beginning say this, it don't go bad. And it is also a synthetic drug that they manufacture, that they prepare naya, that they mix up with legal substances. Something that they sell in a pharmacy. Now they misuse. Now they make Kush bad. Something that they will not even find for take. Formalin. Whether they use paradigm, now they make them about they go to graveyard. Not a Muslim grave, because Muslim not the embalm. Christian graves, they take that bone because it get formalin. Even this to text remover, one sister that they use, they put her inside that substance. So that sense self, but in the left take somebody, one person power for that, he die. He rotting. Then they still take up. Let's see how addicted they are. But now we uncle them, now we sister them, now we auntie them, now the community. They sell them. Just like where the NMA they say. The legal miners, they're able to regulate them. Illegal miners, now we they host them now the community. We they hide them, then they destroy the environment. Anything will beat the system. That's smuggle that is smuggle. Most of them drugs and character. And the one about like tramadol, now for acute pain. Somebody in other countries, if somebody don't get prescription, some drugs that they know they sell at all. But we, pharmacy, they sell anything. Where pharmacy board begin raid pharmacy there. Somebody they put up per politics and they put up per other thing. There are some drugs where they sell over the counter. But we they do everything. These are some of the challenges where they make the Kush fight very challenging. We don't get it under control. It just grab back. Government back, don't tower for fatal. But now me and you for aid government for succeed. But a man by nature is very rebellious. Now only law subject them to the law. Even when God talk inside the Holy Quran, say, Inna dinala al-Islam. He say, me religion al Islam. The Christians they say, no one comes to the Father except through me. And then they believe. Some people they don't believe this, they don't believe this, they believe their own way. So if we are government is tied in Oja for faith, government is spend so much for prepare the next generation. Most times the president is say, he won't let youth man take after him. He don't appoint a lot of youths into responsible positions. That will be an inspiration to the next generation. And they pay all these public examination fees. Some people drop out of school just because of WAS fee, O-level fee. But now government they pay down the all. Then you come out there. He say, no, me not drugs and they go take. And nurse fee say, these people that when they take drugs, now frustrated people. I take somebody from Bo, where in mama and papa die. He did Bo school, SS1. I took him from SS1. Now third year na FBC, now I take to drugs. Today, he didn't abo, he pass at the pack there. My own small brother, they teach mathematics and chemistry. Today, na end, kush. When I pull out freezer, I can't go, I say, because I say you get access to food, let not begin thief. Even the child in our house, in the cellar. So it is not out of frustration. Therefore, there is a frustration, a jobless them. Some people are gainfully employed. Then they destroy themselves. It is our responsibility. The difference between kush fight and a pandemic there, it able to plan for pandemic. But you know they know when somebody they decide for go into kush. This distinction between a lawyer and a doctor now cause outline. But for let somebody make up in mind, say, at the beginning do bad, you don't get any cause outline. Get any programming. So it is not government. It is a collective fight. We know Sierra Leoneans for being very resilient in fighting. We fight, we war, we bring our country to an end. We fight Ebola, we don't fight Corona. We believe, say, we will fight Kush together. The old curriculum, while we attempt for change the old curriculum and bring a new curriculum, the answer is simple. We all, when we do the old curriculum, it was so academic. Now, academic curriculum, we know they appeal to middle manpower development. Now, it make we say, okay, now bring things them. When somebody left university, able to create employment for himself. Now we appeal to the change in trend. Innovation don't come. Me in mathematics, I read na university. Say I don't even know what's in a computer. You go for the university, you begin find somebody who will teach you even word processing or Excel. Which course I need? From where FPC begin do engineering, they're not able to provide brick for Omolanke. Which education is this? You will get a lot of graduates, but job not there. Because you get for wait for my die, let you can see those are there. As long as are they alive, we get limited opportunities. So we want a curriculum where we will appeal to the change in demand. We want the curriculum now where they meet waiting the market wants. Where you come out, you're able to create job. Whether now the old curriculum or the new curriculum they go test to now, I'm glad you very much when somebody say, they want to hear you from the horse's mouth. Me not to the horse. Now the Minister of Education, the horse. On our Tuesday press conference, and they promise una nationwide. Because this is a question where they ask you now, but while it come up from him, now you get the authority. We'll bring him to our Tuesday press conference, and he will talk to everybody on whether these people have been trained in this curriculum. Are they going to change it? Are you mindful of waiting? It will affect how it will affect them if we not change it at this time? But I don't want to preempt the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I think somebody with disability and say provisions are not made. I don't think say the free quality education gets any discrimination. In fact, we go further for even if person get belay, let them not rebel. We call it the radical inclusion policy. So discrimination or the employment, yes, the Disability Act also speaks to that, just like how the GWE Act speaks to women's empowerment. We not get any discrimination for anything, but you can forget the adequate qualification for jobs. The Disability Act, they now appeal and advocate that we give them quota. And everything they talk now, we need life. The one away for your the I tell this panel plenty thank you for taking this train for sit down before we now talk to una and take questions from una. At this point, we will allow them, we'll let them go sit and feel free for coming at this session. Thank you very much to everybody here. And I tell you, plenty thank you for the frank talk. Yeah.